people, LA Nick here. So today, we're looking at two bikes. Benelli 750 Say and a Moto Guzzi CX 1000. Now, a lot of people don't realize, but from 73 to like 83, Moto Guzzi and Benelli were the same company. They were both owned by Di Tommaso, famous for the Ford Pantera, and they used a lot of the same stuff, especially this bike and the Benelli 900 Say. Same rear fender, same taillight. You notice the gauge is here, gauge is here, same gauges, just in a different housing. Turn this choke down a little bit. The 6-cylinder definitely sounds better. And yes, this was the very first production 6-cylinder ever made in the world. Production 6-cylinder. And the only one ever made with 6 individual pipes to date. The Moto Guzzi, a lot of Moto Guzzi people, would turn this off. A lot of Moto Guzzi people don't like the fact that Benelli and Moto Guzzi were the same company, but they were. And a lot of stuff's the same, like the triple trees on this say Moto Guzzi underneath, not Benelli. They swapped and shared a lot of parts, a lot. Especially some of the bikes, they just rebadged them. A lot of the Benellis, except for the 6-cylinder, are just rebadged Moto Guzzi. All the twins, the 4-cylinder 654s, they're all badged Benelli and Moto Guzzi. Which one do I prefer riding? You know, I like both of them, but I actually prefer the Say just because the sitting stance isn't so aggressive. That bike, the foot hand controls are so low. It's pretty aggressive stance. So I'm old, so 20 years ago I probably would have said that one, but now I'd rather ride the Say. It's more comfortable. But cool bikes, both of them are cool. This one needs these red grips to go bye-bye. I just got the factory ones, which are the same as this factory ones. These aren't the factory ones either, but I have them. I have them for both bikes. They're honeycomb. Benelli and Moto Guzzi were both honeycomb that year, and I have them both. This bike actually came in down the yard, and I didn't know what it was at first. I thought it was something else, and someone put all the Le Mans stuff on it, but it's not. It's a CX 1000 Le Mans. I think that's what the numbers come up as a CX 1000. So is that a Le Mans? I don't know. I'm not a Guzzi expert, and I don't think in this era anyone is, because at the time Moto Guzzi and Benelli were together, they literally threw whatever they could throw together, parts wise. Whatever they had in the last couple of years, they just made bikes. You can get 3 the same exact year and they'll have different stuff on them. Not to say, but other models, they definitely didn't use all the same stuff. The Says only had 2 series, Series 1 and Series 2. Series 1 had the key down here, and Series 2 has the key up here. And Series 1 had bad gearbox issues. Series 2 didn't. The later ones didn't. If you beat on these, the gearboxes are weak link, so just don't beat on them. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I really appreciate if you hit that share button for me, man. That helps me the most when you hit that share button. So, 2 nice Italian beauties and a beautiful day in Minnesota. I'm going to go for a ride. I just haven't figured out which one I'm going to ride yet. All right, see you guys. What's up, guys and girls? LA Nick. So, I have a new appreciation now for riding slow bikes. As long as you're riding in the country, like where I live, it's real relaxing, man. So I bought this bike. I traded a BSA Hornet for this bike like 2 or 3 years ago, and hadn't ridden it in a couple of years. I pulled it out today and it fired right up. Second kick, man, it started right up. These bikes are kind of cool because they're so primitive. They're like tractors. It's really dirty. I gotta clean it yet, but even the choke's just the air cleaner cut off. So you go like that and it cuts off the air cleaner. But this bike's pretty original. No one's really messed with it. I put the bags and the luggage rack on it. But it's a trip to drive because it doesn't have a regular telescopic front fork, so it doesn't dive when you brake. So it's a lot of like DKWs and stuff. So you gotta get used to riding it, and it's slow. But it will do, like, I've done 80 on it. The speedometer goes to 120. So I don't know. I don't think it would ever do 120 though. I think Bobby about 100 would be top speed. But good looking scooter. It's a good looking bike and it sounds great. It puts right along, man. You know, it's tractor quality. It's a tractor. The headlights should be on. No? Oh, there we go. Horn works. Not very loud, but it works. Alright, well, that was fun. I'm going to go clean it now because it hasn't been cleaned in a couple of years, and it was in the back corner of the shop. I had to move like 20 bikes to get it out, so I didn't realize how dirty it was. So, alright guys, hit that share button for me. I appreciate it. By the way, this is a 62 R60/2. I think that's the model they call it. I'm not no Beamer expert, but I'm pretty sure that's what they call this bike. So, alright, see you guys. What's happening, people, on that ZX14R? They're big, but they're fast, man. And they look cool. I like the way they did the body work on them. They got best of everything. Massive exhaust, though. If I could lose the exhaust, you'd lose probably 500 pounds. Pretty massive pipe, both sides. I think I'd have to get rid of those just for weight. Yeah, good looking bike. ZX14R. I like it. Gotta love the two strokes. Tom's got a lot of them. These are all his. Pretty nice bike. I don't think he's find another one nicer. All right, guys, hit that share button for me, man. I appreciate it. I'll keep shooting. You keep watching. I think Tom's gonna start up a bike for us.
Yeah, we'll see.
RZ V500R. One of the coolest.
There's that.
You're in gear there. There's that.
Why don't you redo it, Nick?
There you go.
You know there's this little green N
Yeah.
that you need to look for? Nah.
That's how I dropped mine. Same way. They sold them in the States. Not a much. Oh, wow. Kind of actually pretty quiet. Alright, guys, hit that share button for me. I appreciate it. What's happening, people? LA Nick. So there's a funny story behind this bike. So this is a 1925 Bomberland, and a lot of people call it the McDonald's bike because it only came in this color. This is the only option you had. I don't know why in 1925 they would pick yellow and red, which were actually red and yellow were very rare paints back then. And everything was just black. I mean, every 25 Ford's black. There's one option, black. But this bike came like this. So when I was 13, right around 13, 14, I got the Encyclopedia of Motorcycles, and this bike was in it. And I searched my whole life to find one of these bikes. And now I can't even say it, but now I'm 60 years old, and I still haven't found one of these bikes for any amount of money. So it's one of those things, doesn't matter how rich you are, can't have one because there ain't one to have. This one exists. This actually came from the Guggenheim Museum, and now it is permanently housed here at the Barber Motorcycle Museum in Leeds, Alabama, which is just an unbelievable place. It's just, no words to describe it. I always want to find one of these. I don't know why. I don't know why I like it so much. I've never seen the sidecar, and that is a factory sidecar. You can see the factory wheel and all. I don't care for the sidecar. I don't like it with the sidecar. I don't like sidecar bikes because you might as well have a car. It takes up too much space. You can't wheel it around. But the bike's fantastic. I mean, it would be really nicer if it wasn't red and yellow, but it is. If I found one that needed full restoration, I think I'd put it in a different color. Maybe all black. But it's crazy looking. Gave you some specs on it. Oh, it's a 398, so a 400cc single. It's only rated at 20 horsepower, which is not a lot, but for back then it was. Top speed is 55 miles an hour, so it's not very fast, but it's very heavy. You're talking solid steel wheels there, and a lot of weight. Look at the size of the frame; it's big, and it's eight. I measured it yesterday. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 feet, almost 10 feet long. So average bike's 7, so it's 3 feet longer than the average bike. But it's cool. I always thought it was just the coolest thing ever. Especially the fuel tanks. These are fuel. This is oil. It's a neat bike, man. It's got a side start kicker like a BMW, like an early Beamer. Actually, does it side? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's a regular kicker. Yeah, it's cool, but can't find one. So if you know anyone has one, I'd like to have one. I don't know why, but I would like to have one. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and hit that share button for me. I appreciate it, man. What's going on, kids? Zoe Nick, a CR Rickman 900, 1974. The original gel coat, no paint. That is the gel coat. It's pretty damn good shape for 74. Got a couple little spots, but nothing bad.
A couple spider webs on the tank.
Yeah, not bad though.
But for gel coat, not
yeah, it's
paint.
gel coat.
Original gel coat.
Drilled out. That's original drilled out like that. Barani rims.
10 years I've looked and I haven't seen on that.
Yeah, it's a pretty rare bike.
I love it.
Is it a runner?
Runs perfect. I had it 110 down the Beeline Highway last week running with Johnny Bomber.
Any way we can hear it? Because people on my page would love to hear it.
Yeah, what is it?
There we go. Sounds nice. Sounds nice. That's nice.
That's been my personal bike 10 years.
It's a nice bike, man. You're not selling it, are you?
I got 22,000 on it.
I wouldn't sell it, man.
I got a 69 Shelby convertible that needs paint interior.
Yeah, but you'll never find this again.
I'll never find it again.
If it's gone, it's gone.
I know.
It's one of those bikes that you won't ever find again.
And like I say, it's sat like this in a guy's house since 1975. 3,000 miles ago to one summer, boom.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could sell it.
10 years it's sitting in my living room, you know. I'm just gotta change it up. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. It's a tough one to let go of there. This is a cool little toy too. Really neat little sidecar. I think it was a carnival ride. Alright guys, I'll show you stuff, more cool stuff, see it. Okay, 900C. What year is this?
89.
89. It's pretty, man. It's a pretty bike, pretty bike. Stainless exhaust. She's nice. Yeah, she's nice. Thank you.
Alright.
A nice oil cooler in there. Double horns.
UK? Well, England. UK.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice, right?
Nice,
How are you?
very, very nice.
Yeah, this one's nice too.
Loads of mods I got on there.
Yeah, I can tell. I did this same thing.
Oh, right,
I
okay.
cut out the center one.
Oh, no, these were specially made.
Oh, I did mine myself.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they look the same.
All right, okay.
Yeah. All right, we better get up there. They're telling everyone what's going on. All right, see you guys.